Put the cart before the horse. We shouldn't put the cart before the horse, we need a plan before we start working. A white elephant. The expensive machine turned out to be a white elephant. A leopard can't change its spots. A leopard can't change its spots, he'll always be the same person. Chicken out. He was going to bungee jump, but chickened out at the last minute. Go ape. He went ape when he found out his car was stolen. Fish for compliments. She's always fishing for compliments with her extravagant outfits. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Diversify your investments to avoid putting all your eggs in one basket. Don't kill the goose that lays the golden eggs. We must invest in our employees to ensure we don't kill the goose that lays the golden eggs. Don't count your chickens before they hatch. We shouldn't start planning the vacation yet, let's not count our chickens before they hatch. A snake in the grass. Be careful of that new colleague, he might be a snake in the grass. A nest egg. Saving a nest egg for retirement is a wise financial move. Bark up the wrong tree. If you think I'm the one who broke the vase, you're barking up the wrong tree. Eat like a bird. She eats like a bird, just picking at her food. A bull in a china shop. He's a bull in a china shop when it comes to delicate tasks. A lion in the jungle. He's a lion in the jungle of the corporate world. A chicken-hearted. He's too chicken-hearted to go bungee jumping. When pigs fly. He will apologize only when pigs fly. Get one's goat. Her constant teasing really gets my goat, but I try to stay calm. The top dog. He worked hard to become the top dog in his company. A lone wolf. He prefers to work alone, he's a lone wolf. Have butterflies in one's stomach. I always have butterflies in my stomach before a big presentation. Crocodile tears. His apology was just crocodile tears, he didn't mean a word of it. The elephant in the room. Nobody wanted to talk about the elephant in the room during the meeting. A dog's life. After losing his job, he's been living a dog's life. Cry wolf. If you keep crying wolf, no one will believe you when you really need help. Curiosity killed the cat. Don't go snooping around, curiosity killed the cat. A dark horse. She was a dark horse in the competition, no one expected her to win. A black sheep. In his family of doctors, the artist was considered the black sheep. Monkey see, monkey do. The child mimicked every action his older brother did, it was a classic case of monkey see, monkey do. Monkey around. Stop monkeying around and focus on your homework. A fox in the henhouse. Having a known thief in charge of the cash register is like having a fox in the henhouse. A whale of a lie. He told a whale of a lie to get out of trouble. A chicken with its head cut off. She was running around like a chicken with its head cut off after hearing the news. A peacock. He's such a peacock, always showing off his expensive clothes. Have ants in one's pants. The children had ants in their pants, waiting for the show to start. A wolf pack. The team worked together like a wolf pack to win the game. Wolf down. He was so hungry that he wolfed down the sandwich in just a few bites. A fish out of water. She felt like a fish out of water at the high-tech conference. Shed crocodile tears. He shed crocodile tears over the layoffs. A lion in the path. The lawsuit was a lion in the path of our business expansion. Donkey work. I've been doing all the donkey work around here while you've been away. A horse laugh. He gave a horse laugh when he heard the ridiculous idea. A cat's whiskers. This new phone is the cat's whiskers in terms of technology. A cat nap. I took a quick cat nap during my lunch break. Cat got your tongue? Why are you so quiet? Cat got your tongue? Every dog has its day. Don't worry, every dog has its day, and your moment of success will come. A wolf at the door. With the bills piling up, we have a wolf at the door. A copycat. Stop being such a copycat and come up with your own ideas. You can't teach an old dog new tricks. It's difficult to introduce new technology to him. You can't teach an old dog new tricks. A bird's eye view. From the top of the tower, we had a bird's eye view of the entire city. A wolf in sheep's clothing. He's a wolf in sheep's clothing. He pretends to be kind but is actually very selfish. A goosebumps moment. The concert finale gave everyone goosebumps. Let the horse out of the barn. Once the secret was revealed, it was like letting the horse out of the barn. Let the cat out of the bag. She accidentally let the cat out of the bag about the surprise party. Let sleeping dogs lie. Let's not discuss that old argument again. It's better to let sleeping dogs lie. Kill the goose that lays the golden eggs. If we overwork our employees, we might kill the goose that lays the golden eggs. A social butterfly. He's a social butterfly who loves attending parties. The lion's share. He did the most work on the project, so it's only fair that he gets the lion's share of the credit. A lion's roar. The CEO's speech had a lion's roar, inspiring everyone in the company. A lion's heart. She showed a lion's heart when she stood up to the bully. The world is your oyster. Now that you've graduated, the world is your oyster. A bird in the hand is worth two in the bush. It's better to accept the job offer now than to wait for a better one that might not come. A mouse potato. He's become a complete mouse potato, spending all day on his computer. A dead duck. After the scandal, his career was a dead duck. A scapegoat. He was made the scapegoat for the team's failure. Birds of a feather flock together. They're both artists, so it's no surprise that birds of a feather flock together. Hold your horses. Hold your horses, she said. Let's think this through before we make a decision. The goose that laid the golden eggs. The popular product line was the goose that laid the golden eggs for the company. Rain cats and dogs. It's raining cats and dogs outside, so don't forget your umbrella. A chicken and egg situation. It's a chicken and egg situation. Which came first, the low sales or the poor marketing? A cash cow. That product is a real cash cow for the company. Like a deer caught in the headlights. When the teacher asked him a question, he stood there like a deer caught in the headlights. Dog-tired. After a long day at work, I was dog-tired and went to bed early. As sly as a fox. He's as sly as a fox when it comes to making deals. As quick as a fox. She solved the problem quickly. She's as quick as a fox. As poor as a church mouse. After paying all the bills, we were as poor as a church mouse. Have a memory like a goldfish. I forgot my keys again. I must have a memory like a goldfish. As quiet as a mouse. She tiptoed into the room as quiet as a mouse so as not to wake the baby. Like a fish out of water. He felt like a fish out of water at his new job. As stubborn as a mule. He's as stubborn as a mule and won't change his mind. Eat like a horse. He may be slim, but he eats like a horse. As wise as an owl. The old man is as wise as an owl and gives great advice. As busy as a bee. She's as busy as a bee preparing for her wedding. As happy as a pig in mud. He was as happy as a pig in mud when he got the new video game. As free as a bird. After retiring, she felt as free as a bird. As strong as an ox. He's as strong as an ox and can lift heavy furniture easily. Like a cat on hot bricks. He was like a cat on hot bricks, waiting for the job interview. As brave as a lion. He was as brave as a lion during the rescue mission. Like a bear with a sore head. He's been like a bear with a sore head since he got fired. As slow as a snail. Traffic is moving as slow as a snail today. As slow as a tortoise. Traffic was as slow as a tortoise this morning. Run around like a headless chicken. She was running around like a headless chicken, trying to finish everything before the deadline. Like a duck to water. She took to the new job like a duck to water. Like a lamb to the slaughter. He walked into the trap like a lamb to the slaughter. Like a fish takes to water. She took to her new job like a fish takes to water. Swim like a fish. She swims like a fish, so she always wins the race. Sweat like a pig. I was sweating like a pig after that intense workout. A little bird told me. A little bird told me you have a surprise party planned. A piggy bank. As a kid, I saved all my money in a piggy bank. A bear market. The stock market has been a bear market for weeks. The straw that broke the camel's back. Being late to work one more time was the straw that broke the camel's back, and he was fired. A night owl. He's a night owl, always staying up late. A sly dog. He's a sly dog, always managing to avoid getting caught for his mischievous deeds. Kill two birds with one stone. By shopping locally, you can support small businesses and reduce pollution, killing two birds with one stone. A fat cat. After winning the lottery, he became a fat cat living a life of luxury. A party animal. She's a real party animal and can always be found at the center of the action. A bookworm. She's such a bookworm that she spends all her free time reading. A lucky dog. He's a lucky dog to have found such a great job right after graduation. A parrot. She's just a parrot, repeating what others have said without understanding. A hawk's eye. With a hawk's eye, the detective spotted the suspect in the crowd. Have bigger fish to fry. I can't deal with this now, I have bigger fish to fry. A cat with 9 lives. He's a cat with 9 lives, he's survived so many accidents. A fish story. His tale of catching a 100-pound fish was a fish story if ever there was one. Run with the hare and hunt with the hounds. He's always trying to run with the hare and hunt with the hounds, but it doesn't always work out. A fish in troubled waters. The company is like a fish in troubled waters after the scandal broke. In the doghouse. He's in the doghouse because he forgot their anniversary. In the same boat. We're all in the same boat, so let's work together. The early bird catches the worm. She always gets up early to study, so she's the early bird who catches the worm. A spider's web. He found himself entangled in a spider's web of lies. Make a beeline for. As soon as the doors opened, they made a beeline for the best seats. Straight from the horse's mouth. I heard it straight from the horse's mouth that he's leaving the company. A paper tiger. The organization is a paper tiger, it looks strong but is actually weak. Take the bull by the horns. Faced with a difficult decision, she decided to take the bull by the horns and make a choice. A peck of trouble. It's just a peck of trouble, nothing we can't handle.